may have made a mistake because I said I was gonna 100% in 1 minute you will explode. And what I didn't know at the time of saying that was that there was like only 60 people that have actually done it. And today is the final part. That's because today we will be getting our last 2 badges, or at least I hope. I really don't know what I'm getting myself into, but hopefully it's not that hard, right? Damn it, dude. Fuck, man. Fuck. Oh my, damn it. And well, it turns out I was wrong. And when I say I was wrong, wrong was an understatement. This is by far the hardest thing I have done on my channel. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. But first things first, we're gonna go for the easier of 2 badges, the end. And when I say that this is easier than the other one, it is, but this is also still the second hardest badge in the game. So what do we have to do? Well, we have to get to the end dimension, and if you know, there is a portal that will take you to a mob grinder. But the only way you can access that is if you jump through the volcano and then land directly on it. However, that only takes us to the overworld, so how do you think we could possibly do this? Only if there was something that could make a portal out of thin air. The ball. This metal ball right here is single-handedly the most important piece to this entire video. If I'm gonna be able to do this, I need to master my ball handling skills. And if you don't know, my friends say I'm pretty good with balls, but this is a whole different story. We have to push this ball to the portal, and if you don't know, there's a lot of obstacles in the way. But surely, what could go wrong?
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic.
No, I was so close. That was the run. Turns out, just about everything. Yeah, this was a little bit harder than I thought it would be. However, I am a lot of things, but one thing I'm not is a quitter. Well, unless it's the Tower of Elongated Farts, and that I quit. But roughly 30 minutes into doing this challenge, I had this amazing run. Please. No, no. And yeah, I sold extremely hard here. I don't think I'll ever financially recover from how hard I just sold this. All I had to do was push the ball straight and then it went sideways. I don't get it. But it's fine because shortly after that run, I had another generational run. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Oh my god, finally. One more and then we're done. The end. Oh my god. And just like that, with the ball in the portal, we have gotten ourselves the end, which means we can move on to the final challenge of the game, Ozymandias. Now, you might notice that the badge itself is only a 1-star rating, but that is very misleading because what hides behind this badge is actually hell on earth. So let me explain this. First things first, we have to get all of the speed orbs and then push the ball into the cannon. After we do that, we have to land on the little island, grab the blue key, and then jump into the portal. Assuming you did this fast enough, you should have just enough speed to grab the other orb. Once you grab the other orb, you have to run all the way down to the little door, open it, and then break the glass, activate the robot guy, steal his arm, grab all of the potions, use the warp potion to get out, then probably want to drink your time potion right about now, then somehow light your key on fire, hop into the truck, go to the island again to grab the time warp under it, run all the way around to where that purple orb is, and then after you do that, slam your car into the wall. And at this point, the time is done. If you have done this, you have basically done it. But then, the end requires you to hammer the ground, dump your fire resistance potion on the wiring, pry the door open with the robotic arm, and then slip in between the cracks. And only then have you completed Ozymandias. So yeah, this is a little bit hard. However, riding off the high of doing the end, I felt like I was pretty good at this. And what I didn't know at the time was the method I was gonna use was extremely flawed. And so for the next hour, I didn't get a single run off the ground. I mean, not a single one. It was just ball failure after portal failure after a missed jump after a miscalculation with the cannon. Oh my god, it was just so rough. But what I didn't mention was that I actually had an ace up my sleeve, because off camera a few weeks ago, a man that went by the name Devi hit me up and said that he was actually the first person to do this achievement, and he'd be more than willing to help me actually beat it. So together, we decided to brainstorm. And one of the biggest things about my route is I wasn't actually going for all of the speed orbs, because the person in the tutorial showed it was actually better to go for the speed orbs to the truck and then turn around. However, my man Debbie said it is actually just way better just to go all the way around, because you'll have enough time to get into the portal without the speed running out. And remember, the speed is very important, because without the speed, you can't break the window. Another thing he mentioned is the fact that I shouldn't be going around the island to get the key. I should be going through the volcano, which is an amazing idea, by the way, because not only do I get to the truck faster, I also light my key on fire, which is a massive time save. Oh, and the most important thing of all, when you're handling the ball, light yourself on fire, because if you're on fire, the ball is somehow easier to handle. Don't know why, it just works. And so with this new and updated route, I went ahead and I started trying again. And for the first time ever, I was able to get to the window section and steal the robot's arm, which is only like half of the equation. However, it was a massive ego boost. And so I kept running and running and running. And slowly but surely, I was making it just a little bit farther each time. And then I had this run. This is gonna be close. No! Is it actually gonna cost us the run? Yeah, it will! And it turns out we were doing really good up until the car actually fucking flipped. And at this point, I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. This was my breaking point. But you know what? On full tilt, I kept going. Because at this point, I have already been here for like 4 hours. And roughly around 10 to 15 minutes later, I had another insane run. But this time, I actually had gotten the time orb at the end of it. And all I needed to do was go through the purple orb and beat this. And well...
Why?
No, I didn't grab it. No. I literally went through it, man. I somehow missed the fucking orb. I missed it. I don't know how I still missed it to this day. I swear my car went through. I swear a piece of it went through it, but it wasn't enough. And so I had to keep going. And then I finally had this run. I'm in love with the shooting star. And with shooting stars playing in the background, I felt like the stars quite literally aligned for this run. Hammer. Use hammer. Throw. Yes! Did I do it? Yes! 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 We did it! We beat it! I don't think I've ever felt this happy for a Roblox badge in my entire life, and the payoff was absolutely huge. Because now I've officially joined one of 60 people to actually 100% and complete this game. I am so unbelievably proud of this. I don't think I will stop talking about this for the next month. But before I end this video, I just want to say a final thank you to Fedoric, because, dude, you made an amazing game. As much as I wanted to pull my hair out, I'm really happy I did this, and thank you so much. And to all the viewers that are also probably going to want to try to do this, I encourage you, because do you really want to be outdone by a guy who's dressed up like Gorn? All right, bye-bye.